Artorias in this top lane, and already the fight kicks off. Artorias jousting around, but running out of HP at this point. Skarl is going to escape the fight, and Riscuit is looking to punish. If he can just proc these vitals, he will be able to take down Artorias at the very last second. Have a bit of a fight going on in the top lane. Artorias looking for the duel once more against that Grand Duelist, but that is going to be the challenge, and Riscuit is happily.
Artorias is getting chunked out by Rifty, who's now 40 CS ahead.
I've got to say, Rifty is doing a stellar job up in this top lane. Artorias is in trouble once more, procking those vitals all over the shop.
That lead, you
Toaster from the ridiculous 1v5 plays.
Yeah, well, with this late game scaling comp and with the Baron buff, of course, Fiora TPing as well, it's going to be very hard to imagine Perilous coming back here. It's going to be sort of one huge epic team fight for them if they can get it.
Brad getting in a little bit of a tricky situation there as Rifty wanting to
right
punish
now
him.
It's just whether or not Last Remedy wants to pull the trigger, which is what Rifty seems to be doing.
You said you're not sure if he can handle the Fiora. The answer is he cannot. Riscuit punishes him for being a little bit overzealous, and that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Away from the skill shots, the dot is ticking, but he's going to be able to survive. Oh, is he? Brad trying to commit to this one, but I don't know how much he wants to actually go for this right now. Brad has been caught out way overextended. Turns it around. Look at that one. PV is getting ahead, and there's a teleport as well to even the fight up. Complete chaos across the entire map. Oh, Riscuit, though, coming in from the side. Doesn't actually find a way to engage the fight, but there's a lot of pressure coming out onto this tower, and it should be able to secure them. This objective, the fight, should kick off here, though. Glacial Fissure comes down, and Broxah has to try and escape from this one. Sankos is going to be the first one to drop. That goes the way of Toaster, and Prosper flashing away will not escape with his life. And now Chris has found himself in a terrible position. Will be able to get away, though. Health bars are low. Chris has to jump over the wall. Here comes Rifty, though. He picks up one, and he's looking for a second. Sankos has to collateral damage over the wall just to survive, but 3 kills have already gone the way of Last Remedy. They're looking for Prosper as well, as Zoiran gets the biggest shield I've ever seen in my life. Will go down in the end, but it's a triple kill for Rifty, and he's looking to turn it into a quadra. There it is. Last Remedy take this game with both hands, and they barrel down the middle lane. Need to escape, but Brad might not be so lucky. He's incredibly low and will be finished off. Rifty looking to punish. It's going to be Chris who gets deleted. Broxah doing so much damage in that burst, and Rifty will actually proc his Guardian's Angel, so they don't even get to trade. Does go the way of Ezreal, as Nutri is all on his own in this fight, but his team finally arrives. Chris is going to go down, but it's traded straight back for Nutri, as Zoiran is all on his own, but he's doing a whole lot of damage and will go down in the end. Brad almost survives, but Perilous, they're doing a fantastic job. Rifty gets a double, but he can't finish anyone else off. He will escape with his life. No, he won't. Everybody finds that kill, as Sankos is going to be chased away, and there's no way to outrun. 3 kills as well. This might actually be game. Sankos is going to get aggressed upon by Rifty. He's trying to do whatever he can. He's trying to finish off that jungler and will be able to get that killing blow.
Held his flash quite rightly. He didn't, burn flash, but actually there's a bit of action in the bottom lane.
There certainly is. And Stand United going to come through as well. Yopper looking for even more action. Double flash coming out when he burns that Shadow Dash. But that is going to be the Braum going on down. It's traded 1-for-1 though, and Yopper now is in a hole. This fight down in the bottom lane. Deadly trying to do his best to block them away, but that Unbreakable doing serious work, but it's not going to be enough. Look at the damage. Stand United comes through as well, but they just don't really have the damage or anything else to commit to this one. In the end though, Croxon having to flash, as we do see Idouna coming on in, and here's the combo. Here's the team play. These are probably the least punishing Drakes to be behind. Like, when Drake gave gold, that was much worse than the potential, but here we go. Luki actually having to use that Unstoppable Force just to get away, and they will get Malphite. Oh, here we go. The Weaver's Wall comes in. Croxon, Stand United is going down, but it's not going to be enough to finish him off. Deadly finds a double and turns it into a third as well. And now Croxon is looking to stun up that Malphite. The top laner drops, and it's a quadra kill for the AD carry. Deadly looking to repeat his I-58 performance right now, as Idouna is going to be locked up by Jet. He's got him low. Can he donate it to Deadly? They're trying to get the AD carry over. They're trying to donate the pentakill, and he isn't going to be able to get it. They go onto the fountain for it and everything. But in the end, they're just feeding kills to the enemy AD carry. This was you were talking about. That kind of RNG that comes in with Dragons. The 3 Infernal Drakes is going to mean that Deadly can melt these players all that much.
That being said, though, with the current way that they're playing, if they keep this up for a few more minutes, it could be disastrous to them, but instead...
There is a threat here, and Smites are going to go down. It's Jet that picks it up in the end. Zonny arrives on the scene to try and block for his teammates, but Jet is more than happy to trample him as he looks for Ido Una as well. But Lifestyle is going to be down for it. Yoppa grabs that kill credit for himself as Luki is more than happy to tank up the ultimate from Deadly, but Deadly just deletes the enemy mid laner, and he's looking for more. Luki has to flash away, and goodbye mid lane inhibitor.